Olive oil has been a central part of the region of Estepa for thousands of years. Iberian and Iron Age archaeological remains show that oil was part of the agricultural economy even in those days. But it was undoubtedly in Roman times when the geographical location of the region of Estepa turned it into the thriving epicenter of the olive trade. The cultivation of olive groves continued and expanded throughout the Middle Ages and for another 3 centuries into the modern age, by which time it was already a point of reference for the oil culture across the entire country and in international markets. The high yield, the quality and the technical developments of the sector in those times were a foretaste of the critical role to be played by olive oil in the region of Estepa in contemporary times, as the spearhead of the olive trade. Production, productivity and quality have been the hallmarks of the olive culture in this region throughout its history, and this is no less true today and in the future. The Regulatory Council of the Denomination of Origin of Estepa, the only region in the province of Seville whose oil enjoys this certification, is grouped around 19 companies and 5 brands: Puricón, Estepa Virgen, Oleo Estepa, Ipora, and Las Valdesas. Many of the cooperatives that make up the denomination of origin hold environmental and quality certificates attesting to their excellence. The Regulatory Council guarantees the quality of the oils marketed and is made up not only of the olive growers themselves, but also of representatives from the processing, packing, and marketing sectors. Its task is to safeguard this traditional industry, its past, its present, and above all its future, seeking permanent recognition from the International Olive Oil Council, the opening of new markets, and corroboration by consumers of the quality of its oils. The region of Estepa is rich in red Mediterranean soil, but the majority of its olive trees are found on outcroppings of white limestone. The area enjoys a dry Mediterranean climate with average annual temperatures of between 15 degrees and 18 degrees centigrade and 600 to 900 millimeters of rainfall. The region is between 200 and 400 meters above sea level, rising to more than 800 in the foothills of the Subetica range. These characteristics of climate, soil, topography, and scarce water supply explain the particular nature of olive cultivation in this area, which is centered on the Hojiblanca variety. Other varieties of olive, Manzanilla, Arbequina, Picual, and Lechin, are also found, but as secondary cultivars. The total census of olive trees is approximately 6 million, providing an annual production estimated at 24 million kilos of oil. The olive tree production area, which coincides with the processing and packaging area, encompasses the region of Estepa itself and the western edge of the Puente Genil municipal area. The care and attention paid to the olive trees from a phytosanitary point of view guarantee the quality of the oil obtained from them with respect to traceability and health levels. The same is true for the entire process, from tests to determine the origin through to final packaging. The monitoring scheme run by the Regulatory Council ensures the validity of the applied research and the final certifications. The olives all belong to varieties authorized for olive plantations, registered as part of the denomination of origin.